if you can't tell by my slightly The Cure looking makeup, I have been on set today, and as such I haven't had time to make a video, so I thought I would tell you funny stories from set, because that's clearly what you're subscribed to me for. Funny stories from an actor who really isn't that important, but I don't have anything else to talk about, so let's do it! If you'll excuse me, I'm just going to pour myself a rum and coke. You can tell you're Irish when you have an Irish glass, because you can't pick these fucking things up for $2 at any cheap store. You are my reward for a hard day's work. Blub 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 blub. So by contractual obligation, I'm not actually allowed to talk about what it is I was doing today, but I am allowed to tell you that the makeup showed me as being severely hurt. So it was a day of pretty horrible weather, and having the makeup being severely beat up, I had to lie down on the ground and act like a dead person. Now, I have two theories about this. One is that someone saw the corpse of me and freaked out without actually inquiring as to whether I was dead. Two, someone saw me walking around with huge gashes along my face and assumed I was wounded. Both of those assumptions mean that someone called an ambulance on us. Two of them, in fact. That's right, the makeup artist did such a terrific job with my makeup that the professional emergency services of Bribey Island came to my rescue 20 minutes after we had finished shooting. We were wrapping up, I had the majority of makeup off me, and I was eating a sandwich. We had to explain to them that we were filming something, and they seemed generally okay with it, and then I said, to kind of ease the tension a bit, because no one likes to be called out for a false alarm, hey, at least you can say that your emergency services are prompt, which I realized was unintentional sarcasm, because the guy reacted like this, yeah, shove it up your ass, window up. And I realized that this was because the emergency services were not in fact very prompt at all. They in fact showed up after 20 minutes of anyone who could possibly have seen us. So, they were shitty at me because they're shit at their job. It's not my fault it was a false alarm, and it's not my fault that you're aware that you're crap at what you do. Anyway, that's a typical day in my life. I'm gonna go have steak. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.